Imagine walking into a sprawling, neon-lit arcade packed with the most advanced games ever made, but there is no universal currency to play them. You step up to a racing simulator, pull out a quarter, and the machine rejects it. It turns out this specific game only accepts proprietary triangular tokens. You head to the token booth, but they won't sell you just one triangle. You are forced to buy a $20 bag of tokens for every single machine you want to try. This arcade is a map of the modern AI industry. Every machine represents a different tool, one for writing emails, one for generating images, and another for deep research. These products reel users in with free trials, but then lock them behind individual paywalls. To use 3 different tools, you have to manage 3 separate monthly subscriptions, making casual use impossibly expensive. The biggest barrier to this technology isn't the software itself, but the fragmented economics required to actually access it. Developers are already working to bridge this gap. Recently, the Product Improvement Challenge asked designers to find ways to simplify these digital bottlenecks. This document shows a final submission from designer Ashish, who targeted this exact economic problem. Looking at the top of the form, he named his project the Credit Payments Interface, or CPI. Ashish identifies a core financial reality. A single user cannot buy separate computing credits for every large language model they might need. An LLM is the base technology that allows a computer to understand and generate human-like text. Because users cannot sustain dozens of these microeconomies at once, a unified payment bridge is required for these tools to become part of everyday life. His solution is a unified expense manager that operates across multiple competing AI platforms simultaneously. This CPI layer inserts itself horizontally as an invisible mediator between you and the software. When you ask an AI to do a task, the layer calculates the exact fraction of a credit needed and pays the provider instantly. For the user, the experience is simple. You load $10 into one central wallet once, and the layer handles all the microtransactions in the background as you work. Moving from vertical, locked-in subscriptions to a horizontal layer shifts control back to the consumer, allowing them to use the best tool for the job without a financial penalty. If we return to that frustrated arcade user from earlier, we can now arm them with a single, universal CPI swipe card. You move seamlessly from a flight simulator to a strategy game, swiping once and playing instantly as the machines recognize your credits. Instead of tracking tokens, you have a clean dashboard that simply displays your aggregate spending, showing that you've used $4.50 for the entire month. This convenience is powered by API routing. An API, or Application Programming Interface, is a set of protocols that allows different pieces of software to communicate and exchange data. Software has evolved from physical boxes to monthly subscriptions. To make sense of the AI age, it must now evolve into this API credit layer. The companies building the smartest models are currently in a race to outperform one another, which often drives prices down and features into parity. This suggests the most durable advantage may belong to the payment plumbing that connects consumers to these tools. By acting as the single gatekeeper for every transaction, these platforms become the infrastructure the rest of the industry depends on. As AI capabilities grow, the most valuable product isn't the intelligence itself, it's the universal wallet that makes accessing that intelligence affordable, seamless, and invisible.